Deputy AG Nakasei. Sir, Yedemra na yejuma. So obi from o man mra no kodi obi a share so na pese o me de emana kofa ne ba. Your own krata asem asese oye. Nyese o so de yakoya ase asem ase abehye mo antime pe no. Da bi eti for 2 months ni woma tro krata akoma kisi ajabene ne outfit no. Se omo pe investigations no ba bi omo kwakodu obetimi aboa na age no so atimi akwakotwe Ken Ofori-Atta ba no. Krani bese ke bashimene yehu dia kwakosie. The fight against corruption mo promise oral. Say ni ebe kono na.
But before me ba crap no, obisa question be about our agents. Say ejuma sem.
Yes.
It's true. Ye ejuma butai say one. Say besa ban. Enti obia eye ne ejuma nafa etimi boa ejuma ye. And ebieso a obia ne butai say oboso be opportunity e wo mu. And opportunity so in different ways you have some agents you recruit here. An agent look as a pooling agent, a car agent when it comes to elections, it's go beyond the pooling agent.
Okay.
You what there for or more agent or more friends prompters.
Okay.
On a much vote ba. Because who jina hono a share vote no so obi so how vote to eba your friend prompters.
Okay.
In fact I'm also almost so yes, almost a vote to eba. You also be also in terms of giving you the kind of security now. Oh yeah, Juma. You will be so. Eduane na wadi brewa obe. So agent idea Juma no. And also saying pulling the word pulling agent now. You can. So when you are doing elections now, there are some of them crap on one. You don't if you are come to party you murmur anything. Especially when you come to mobilizers no most of them become more of volunteers so every couple data yes, and then Uber pooling agent yes you have them, but because you have more identifier before they do start stage couple you also find a kind of allowance a credit one say ujina couple no because we call elections you might win your police, you're not winning, but we will support a party name, and now we can say agent here to agent, So those people are being paid. But when we saw elections in now you will find opportunities. One, you also look opportunities, I said, because you're too abano, so they count to only agent, Then you have a yes, how do you manage it? But everybody has kind of opportunity. Your agent now, I feel university the first time.
Okay.
Only benefits, perhaps maybe we didn't see it.
Okay.
You put a Juma party here to be winning the polling station, winning the presidential. No, this is the first time I work university. I don't want to NDC buy no the fees free. That person you cannot give me a job to do at that point in time. So what you say? Obiso maybe open different. Yes, we have to give job to everybody, but in most of the times, so I say agents now obey you soon. The opportunity so because you to say you when pull agent across the country.
Okay.
And she share in a party area, especially when you come to meet this kind of difficult situations yabeshia for say in the nanka danka teachers are here for say agent be for mu nanka nya dia bro na do mu ye more teachers about 6,000 teachers you have opportunity to pick 6,000 teachers today.
Yeah.
But obia digan of abro, that's why we work to remove them in power. Sikana and there ye sika nanka nya bro na do mu ye sika edi koma it's a one pokwasi road
Yeah.
nanka sasika no it will go into another way to support the people. So opportunities
over 800 million.
Opportunities are coming. Yes, you are starting in the offer community police, community fire service. Obiani levels are opportunity. While you are even giving party people opportunity, you're also giving NDC Ghanaian also who also voted for you. So what you say? So because some votes about 6 million agents womu, mobilizers ni womu, voters womu, voters families are in it because they are all come together to get you the 6 million and can even win us elections again in the 2028 elections. So you are managing an institution, managing say obia benya ni chafa womu.
Okay.
Perhaps we are not communicating and we are not engaging to get people to understand the issues.
Okay.
But I am saying we are not going to turn our back to anybody who believe in the cause of John Dramani Mahama to become president 2020. No. But it will be in a different shade and different area. Say, we bachi say ebia onope ejuma white collar job no.
Okay.
Ebia se bigger there or per se opportunity say no obi. So everybody with what is, but if you're going to be like obi akoya say be union. Now I'm fighting for say agents, say more,
certain group,
but without knowing what they are looking for. Then you give a problem. What is Michelle group be owned by some call from one volunteers.
Okay.
Owned by my boss now. So my boss called me. Say, remember, internet communicate a boss. In Crawford, where I could share 90% of their presentation will be about themselves, but not about the group of Moka. I say, oh, my dear bra. You got to know Moka Masemono. We me pay maritime authority. We I'm mobile no.
the target.
Because they can they are talking for, they don't know it. I'm for most yes, I understand say you, but sir union no until let me almost say okay, when I'm think right now, I'm think more yes I will no. Do you know obi need? Obi no ebia adima wo bi say oh as an no obi o.
Yeah.
So what I say. But it will go. We are getting to that point, sir. Say opportunities, we'll get there because this is not the last elections NDC is participating. That be every day. And we need same people even more to be able to win the next elections. And all support to to even get into it. And I believe he said your agent, the volunteer, no. Nibucha said the NDC to be able to perform.
Okay.
And also, so what I say, our individual opportunity, so we are working towards it. But also manage this individual opportunity soon. Then the other voters now who need the data now what to no so no. No for say they say I'm going to more chat in the any Monsieur Mamo. So who could agents what will you get out of it? So a management to get everybody on board in the small way up to where we are going to go. Opportunity. I agree. People are raising issues. Even nanka military, we know age in crap nanka 40 credit crap. Yes, but we should still also start engaging people to understand. There are various areas we will still have our people to empower people to get whatever you. I have met people who have come to my office. If I won't buy a number before, I said, I'm going to coffee 1 o'clock. No, sir, I won't buy it. Say. In fact, they don't know what they want. And they call her. You see, and there are some people, they want to go everywhere. Office, may come ministry, may come.
Yeah.
Look for something you want to do.
From one office to the other.
And that to get you exactly. Tell me what say. Hey, but Obi into a look out now when you saw opportunity the way he say it, now quite an issue among for a pick. I will urge. I've said the party will not fail. Party Ghanaians win elections. Party for a year because you need them again to do. We need them. That one because they be because of macross bridge. That macross bridge into me bridge. Macross so
just have bridge. No, I'm
sure. No, we will not because the same people who work for. In fact, they make us say so. National level now we Juma. Say could about your boy you. Champion way, but one me a Juma Nankasan a former no more. So when you don't treat them well, we champion no you. So we are aware, we are worried that we are concerned, say, we'll be able to get members, and that's say, betting me some will be a opportunity. It will not can be at the same time, but we believe say system na yedi to ho opportunity na yedi ba no it ebeka obia ebeka fie bia to be able to make a story again once we are going in 2028 elections. Intimesre che what you say obeka say che na ejuwa but
cha na ejo
but ejuwa bi so won na ejo na ni na ede wachi unim
but
unim so I'm not saying say because of you winning, nobody can have to.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But emfa sa kwan no, emfa kwan na bit fa ebebisa nyama because obi so I think we have to also start counting our blessings. Obi wa ebi abuache me no one example. Ebe nyawu direct, ebe we agent and also ebe nyawu direct na dey na be count. But ebi true ejuma na wo ye no, obi and has opportunity because of you within the same circles. And we are working a party for and I am more appointment. Yes, you will go there. Obenya said Nanka, you winning power no me NDC, I mean ministry Nanka be quite mommy. And everybody there too is also the party person. We're all managing, we're all talking to ourselves. Pressure no dear easy watching easy. That we catch our man for say only say you win elections way. Me ko presidency there.
O God Jubilee House.
Debi. In fact, Minister Krapa Amakon ho. Once Amakon say that's my boss in the ministry. But because you understand the issues, because the party office, you also have to explain issue to them because you need to carry the people along with you.
That's true.
Because you need, in fact, Sabanapa, Ubetina officer, we were banning the issue. I can't crop over bread. Obi na careful crop over say it's na only the casano. But these are things that we are all doing because a party no any. But we need to talk. We need to also explain issues. Yeah, and I was saying to me explaining issues. Emma and Crawford. Those who don't have certificate, we are finding a way to them. Yes, you need certificate. Yes, we are not talking about, but there are some areas you cannot do without that areas. Into for police military recruitment.
Yes.
Areas be or wow. It comes lower, even requirements now more pay. And a bit so requirements, because if you have big say armed forces, I don't even say what it's yes, it is good, but we want to sanitize also the system. And we hope you will not hear that one. So therefore, Timmy called demonstration to see or also say able to put to me say we time Crawford way no abroad way we may not bring in the system again. Mesre we'll do better, we'll do more for the people.
My memo tape will be more. I think a noble boy coming up with your mark in a cassimbe. Now sometimes when some of the grassroots at the same way are disheartening. Or the yentin kakra near her there. We are near about OSP issue no so proper.
NDC boys no. When you demand yet. When you demand yet. So what party Emina? Alex now the police or Buyo. So can now Buyo. What so he know you don't make it. Police. Why you want to immigration? Why you want to soldier? Why you want to fire service? You can hear the young. What do you do? Now, obey one there. Your opposition. Now, the young people. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, kwame na penyomaki ni na Mahdi we a party person ye di party mun komo na wi abekwa ban mu na yatia ne sa under the leadership of Akufo-Addo Bawumia, I stand to be corrected. I never heard say you fill forms online. We are not at amount automatic disqualification. Now, Kwame na Penyoma can say, so wo pre bibi di amount nipa and say would you to me nkwa. Na sani ya moya mo niema no. Ne say there must person sanitize system no. I don't know say father for all niema na person mo dia. But akufa the better so soldier for the police for 8 years me man hu bi kro people muda. But me kai John Mama and John Mills 8 years on me mu no. Na your paper review. Every day be as a supposed for period in the bar. Who say yeah advertisement. Our paper seminar de ade. Tie apenyo make asema wake. Tell. O kan de na fa ho.
For statistics.
Okay.
Police recruit on 2024 no. Eto ba bebre ma NDC. Which me for na police bo. Oh, kasa different no. Obekasaye. To inside if I say before appointing MCs.
I know pa.
Eka say onu be kire say ni nkrofon kwa na ya assembly members are to abamma NDC members.
Yeah.
Was he able to stop it? Adia afenyo Mike aye was to incite the people. Okay? And I see NDC members throwing people, posting the videos. But for statistics, Ukobema camp, for all the baby barracks, it will be a full of what be no. I was say Munkwana no. NDC won those areas.
But
okay. NDC won those areas.
But with you.
So which means of all the things he said, we use our men people in.
Okay.
Yeah, appointing Crofama, appointed by Omiama, Yama, appointed Obiama, Baumia, Jumamano, Amana, you. You appointed Obiama, Baumia, I'm a mofaro. When it comes to this game, we know how to play it. Kasa yan kaso. Mamu refer kasa sem we yen started be
O-tip. O-tip. But
one train. One training recruitment.
Recruitment.
Recently, your friend say, police, community police, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, online, yo. MPP ni ba kwa ofemu. I dare him.
I community police.
Me say no online. Me say no online. But on chain ba kwa ofemu. As a son of Bekonwa. You see, they incite. But I say Bekan, you need to be cause a game no. And then be cause a game no. And don't tell me in your constituency, what you mean online, police, community police, Yeah, recruit recently, what you mean for a free mo. Watch it. Say evidence based, and
yeah.
I'm not for a who's a TikTok guy, the whole Tamal English guy, Now tell me TikTok MPP near what me for you. I'm not saying this. You see, we will serve this country well. But day on issue. When he has dared us to operate well. I've told you say about it. Fairly Ghanaians and NDC people who worked for the party. Online. Me say online. Me say but some more evidence say online.
Yeah.
And one match say online no omo na munya but yen can be brave. Yen can be brave. But it gives you the okay say time now Kufo be fan police for and MPP. Almost say online. Who online almost our cantonment no. And honorable. Line na musa our cantonment no. Nanka e sa na omo call na obi ko sala ho. I'm not for line for 5 days. 5 days. I don't know they crap omo di mo 300 Ghana cedis. They didn't even do anything for them. At the end of the day, the people they said they are recruiting. Say no more report by ya minister ba we be kasa no. Say no more recruiting. And that you kasa no kind no. Say no more recruiting. When the minister came to give a report, they want to be here so mu yen etu na mu wi and NTB hu. But omo to ombo me say I for you but be on kasa nya bi na okoye mass log in there nya ha na mutam ka chance what dika 500,000 no
Yeah.
500,000 mass log
5 billion.
5
Or the mass lock
5 billion
Yeah.
Iti obekasa obeka say what for the micro onya so a won use sika no wo
What's the
no ko asase okota asase a won crop 5 billion in constituency ojira bagina property ni wo kasa say I will deal with him when we get into. But I am saying is a system will apply all the applications that biano. That is how we are doing. And military no kwa over all the systems. I'm actually say in there community programs so no the same system and I can say I can hit chest and say Ghana for now any system on system no say NDC nko anymore no omunyaye.
But the Kwame Penyoma can. Yentimi ruling out totally. Yet school placement by. We a party penny pa.
Wachi.
Meme tie. Makonya metimu ti nkrofo no me din komo pa. Grassroots. Any penny for make asapa. Minya complaints about slot the mama nkrofo a. And I don't know how I'm
hold on.
I don't know.
So let me
school placement system. No. Almost
my Ghana for special NDC for.
A
badna ye bepe opportunity.
Yes.
You what in me new system no more. It was slot contractors.
Okay.
Your slot contractors.
Okay.
Omo ko round omo ji amanfo mediba for his benefits. Into no they come when even the opportunities are there, he insists on you to do it. Ans is in hey, in a trouble. And in fact, those people, so what's in a party headquarters actually?
Yeah.
They are the same people who come to you anytime we are in power. What is way? National service. One way in power. Obeti be the list ba. Woman opportunity be no kwa GBB free ho adi man for. You what can you do?
I don't know amen no.
In fact, you see, these are the people who say well, I'm from Manoa.
No kasa.
No, kasa se obi a system.
But say obabu obi eso genesika ansa no.
In fact, then
it's amount to nothing.
In fact, see, we also understand say most of the time when you start giving because enya wo for na eba ho bisa say obetimi abo because we know some of them because obi a most of them no go sika e dey own business say party ni dey maybe I keep saying say when a Ghanaian gets something without any pressure he tend to believe in the system than say wa fa kwan bi wa jini fa ujini one city crap or baka say ujini one city ntina
one benefit share for instance
we have Hajj timadima say ya ma we Hajj when is a man for tomato Hajj no
or turn the ajini
or jini what after it is all Hajj no to have been a campaign for the party but
say be a part to a time and I'm call you man I know be a support slot
it all do call for say atale o kasa say me ma
and yes slot to the almost people for opposition
and but the sound no turn sound no you don't know who is going and but say anyone saying people go you see somewhere you don't understand where it's coming from
because be a pain
that be see so I am not saying say obia obia saboni no but those people they don't care who they sell to. But you say, many MPPD crapo ni school ni 24. But ultimately, through maybe obi a who support to say who buano no. Now they are more be akoji affair bi wo because the mission to be better mabo ache. So I say because it obi tiwa e the Yaudi ma party no.
I know there.
Say na say we question on 25 about ultimately akonya and now secondly in terms when come to the placement issue I think that we also didn't communicate well on the issues. But I'm saying, Mr. Education by explaining it, I say, do in fact, sort of placement in BIP Achimota, St. Mary's, So those are the schools they
I say send about Kobe. I send about Kobe.
See, that is
But
where...
your genuine cases.
And then because
your genuine cases.
But you see, they also
when you're contracted.
But also the space, you know, no. In fact, that is why this government, Minister Eka said,
it drew me some space in your house.
Abroad MPP, the internet to about 8 years, no by you know. You see, they didn't develop add anything to our infrastructures, you know. Oh, because on my beneba who class grade A school continue to be the same number continuously. Then they money grade A and maybe a
facility.
A facility.
Yeah.
They came, they didn't care about it. Almost could stand couple schools to couple saying read them fence and traffic lights.
Yeah.
Today we have come in to brought more schools on board. Say private schools are man for Benya, giving them snipers. Once you are going on those song, who expanded where you know a bit to pempen so at those times they got our time be anka old schools so no space woman. But they say no, the people who pass a doorson space no so new. So once you are here thinking say be honor. Not school na achoku dada. Now be no so achoku. But your place, these are the availability. But this is what Ghana, the president, like I say, minister, she kwanya obetimi by next year. Yentimi upgrade school soon be brain no. Yenya sa facility and do some pembezu. Now amount for no aircon no be brain to be in coho. It will reduce this number of say man nya we no me pe slot way up. You see. Their way, but we'll do better for people to full say system papa juma. We'll do better. But the I can't do my make some 80. But system will know the juma. What's there when my more data?
Yeah.
My more data say online. And no defense community police, community fire service now no. After you it's a also don't person but online it's a system you swap.
Yeah,
but somebody to help you.
But what I would advise is that any issues no be na beba wanim. Yeah.
Until the opportunity mommy at least you go. Obi senior see but I believe that once we continue engaging, people will
say now ya party adwuma no more. Because honorable Akwaba.
Yeah, ja.
Bibi abokode.
Tisawo.
Honorable, for instance, school yasema yeken. And then I'm official omubi school. Almost started Saturday no. And be air condemn. And then say minister kra to. There was some of the schools to be in Greater Accra.
Yeah.
Me pe ebi alego preseka mameba. But they are more pon be the grade no so ye kama. Yes say grade be on to me fan Legon presek. Na me the man no. Also why ma. And na madam for because o ma me kakra me obi a place ma. Then na me join e o kasa ma no. Then I go and find money. Now they are kwakomo be na nipa na the same school. Is it lack of space and now say what is actually the problem Nagasa?
Lack of sincerity.
And I don't know. Thank you.
And establishment of what? Corrupt system.
And I don't know.
I did mo akosa na na do dwuma oba ni nyina afi na enya ho susu aso.
Na chese be me party ba no wanye sincere.
To know lack of sincerity ni say nipa waka kire wo party ba say there is no space.
There is no space.
Ono was school ho ana wo connection in the school. And sa school so school asema meka no they have established corrupt system.
Okay.
Inti party ne beba no sa nipa onim no school ho oyekonehima or see there is no space.
Yes.
There is no space no eno kire say wajai bie to ho person ton. Do you get to that? O person ton tinu o ka kire wo achi a wo ba ya wo nkita sika hwe ne say ehwaye ma ena party ni ti say honorable Gibril MAHDI GIBRIL no he cannot go to pre-sex system we who say
that's true.
So we are living in a total corrupt system. That is the problem we have. Meanwhile, I bet you be a catcher say, oh, me bisa school no. Omu say why ma. any fault. Any fault. Because he cannot enter into preset system. But nipa only obia oti computer ni mo preset no. Onu nim say space wo ho, but sa space no obeton.
Ka ehye so say sa na oti computer ni mo no. Enye preset computer ni mo ye no oban mu na de akọ. Say placement de ye wa.
Okay, yes. Ye no ha. E
de akọ. Enti ono bia Lagos preset ni be ma say mempe ebia program A.
Yeah.
I grade A to between ABA 7 and ABA 10 na mepe. But I thought be omtimi be here efra that dey.
And meka
I say only say
yeah.
Because of this, that much for me, no,
Investigations, yeah.
It might take us beyond from the computer
no.
to even the schools. Schools sooner a day, man. Maybe over space of 500.
Okay.
Maybe one more 450. Or more 450. So they know say 50 be one year. So these are some of the things that we need to unravel.
Yes.
To be able to understand. But yeah, in a way which is say we'll get the best schools. But once we are thinking of the best schools, we should also make sure say so be free to each the school know what you know. Facilities should be there. Our local school on to be able to come to this. One of the workers I'm sure we by say you are posting a baby and then you be an neighbor.
Yes.
They go on to be in show me. Into one page square baby. Into the as race me say, hey, I say more kind of serious. But nanka on your class, you can't make a day. Was it going to sketch a America? Also, baby, so these are some of these.
Yeah, and Abuachi, even though I don't have the authority of my minister,
yes,
Honorable Haruna Idrisu, I say good afternoon. Nanu, offer meeting. Unfortunately, I was at the ministry in tea. No, I be me or hunting me call.
Okay.
Meeting. Then I could discuss it. Or catch the gun and we are suffering. I say the way this placement system had, or Fred the headmasters of the assisted schools, Ewa Kraha, preset Kachimoto Muninamwaha, and he has asked them to bring him a blueprinter in Canesiano, this placement in Uyebejai. So that we go back to Nipa wa passing headmasters no mun konko sorti. Enu na obeka kire obase se de enye computer na ebe place u keke akoti se lotu. Omumia computer so bia okita aggregate 35 no mo di wa corporate kana achimota no. Se no ye be hwe o krata wo modi mbo wo school no and headmasters no e di best select. And that, even though we criticize it in the past, it will help build a very solid educational society. Because, look, I was a trained teacher. And as I say, if you talk about industrialization, one say, Nana Dubai, no, omu system. Do you get it right? Now, stem omu sikranu, no mu the placement, no mu the amount computer. And now, be found nipa aggregate 40, now the na cost them. How
nipa?
Nipa na teacher, but mu the gum to sell auto number. Yeah. So you realize that it will be very good. This senior headmasters as select students are qualified. We can go back to that. You build a solid society. Nipa oji say school nu anagana beko enima. That is the way to go. The headmasters I was in that meeting were complaining that the standards are getting too low in this country. The standards are getting too low. The old Nanado system of education, even teacher nikra enya huto. Say akoyeti say traffic light we kwa na we aba. When does the teacher goes on vacation? So all these things have compounded. We have a very serious problem to solve at the educational system sector. Say minister ye won there bibia ukoko ka kire no a o say tenasena ye di hu nkombo a esati se Nanado ne edutu mudia omuye ne mu petan bia ne mu pe no mu ya, it would have been very dangerous. But the responsibility lies on all of us as a Ghanaian to ask ourselves, what are we looking for? In the China, His Excellency is going to launch this industrialization program. Do you get me right?
Yeah.
Now, who are the people who carry a nation to an industrial level? People who can think and analyze. Mekanu Debia say that the MPP people refuse to carry pen and paper to the office. We saw the mess that they have left. And that is, it is time for us today as Ghanaians to fine-tune the 21st century world order. Senya yebeye ye niama ye di pen ni paper edito so. Bwachimi ba na meti se uka attorney general. And once any Ken Ofori-Atta.
Yeah.
Any ajabe.
Afraid you have a
But mami, one say me catch us say ye mpam aja. Why OSP boss?
Ajabe.
Bwachi one OSP boss.
The boss is the attorney general.
No.
Report to the man.
No, nyabotre. OSP ankasa office wa hwan na epini. Enya ajabe.
Ajabe na penny.
One ebeye press conference aka kire say odi Ken Ofori-Atta to red alert.
Ono
Na say ndebe si nde papers as so farmer attorney general no fan ye djuma wonyanya. Manka dem say yem pam papa we.
Bosumi me no 2 months.
Manka nche mu say papa we no. You see, when you are smiling, excuse me to say, as a non-footballer, to somebody who is like Michael Essien in the days of old, or Bobo Onim Sena share goal, and I defending you are smiling at your own death. Ajabe boy a game. Minia